Profiting from the disappearance and murder of Tristyn Bailey, the News4 Jax I-team is looking into online posts selling T-shirts and posters with her face and name. This, what you see behind us, is being offered for sale on Amazon. The missing child poster enlarged as a wall decoration, even hung over a living room couch.
She's just 13 years old and was stabbed to death in her St. Johns County neighborhood back in May. Her schoolmate, 14-year-old Aiden Fucci, has been charged with her murder. News4 Jax I-team investigator Vic Michelucci has more on the listing, which Tristyn Bailey's family calls disturbing.
Tristyn Bailey's murder gripped the community. People across the world following the case, sending condolences to her family and friends. Many using the hashtag Tristyn Bailey Strong, which went viral.
There's a lot of grief.
But as the case against her accused killer awaits trial, it appears some people are trying to make money off her name and her picture. A concerned viewer sent us this posting on Amazon from a third-party seller in China. They're advertising the original missing persons flyer as an enlarged poster. The price? $12 to $35, depending on the size. I reached out to Tristyn Bailey's family members, and I spoke on the phone with her mom, her dad, and her sister. They told me that they are upset that someone would try to profit off of her high-profile death. And they say, sadly, this isn't the first time that someone's done that. Her family sent us this Etsy posting from a seller in Atlanta. It's a $21 shirt that says, "Her fight is my fight," with Tristyn Bailey's name in an aqua ribbon. The teen's family says they did not authorize it, and none of the proceeds are going to the foundation that they're building right now in her honor.
First of all, is this even legal to use her name or her picture for profit?
Absolutely not.
Attorney Lauren Prater says there's definitely legal grounds to fight the websites and the vendors.
So to have somebody do this for their own personal monetary gain is sick. This is a young child, and I really hope that there's an immediate end put to these actions.
She says it starts with a cease and desist letter.
What happens if you send the cease and desist and nothing happens?
Game on. It's lawsuit time, man. At that point, then it's get the lawyers up, get the team ready, and a lawsuit is going to be filed. And at that point, the people that are doing this, they're going to be subject to the courts.
Bailey's family tells me they want her name used for good, and there are plenty of ways of doing that. Simple things like these rocks painted with her name. They're also suggesting donations to her memorial fund, which will go back directly to the community. Simply put, her family members say they don't want people to make money off of her murder. They say they're already in such a terrible situation, and this makes matters even worse. However, they do want to point out the majority of the community has been incredible, and they say they appreciate everyone who flags posts like these. I'm Vic Michelucci, Channel 4, the local station.
And a spokesperson for Amazon just called us within the past 30 minutes and said the company is reviewing that post and it's very likely to take it down. An Etsy representative said the company does not comment on the individual pages, but anyone with concerns can flag a vendor through an online